guys, Mixed Duality here, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, where we just had what I thought was a pretty successful date with Matt, but we still only got a B, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But anyway, let's hop back in. Also, this is the third part that I've recorded today because I've discovered that I'm pretty obsessed. So anyway, I'm excited to get back to it. Also, if my voice sounds dead, it's because it is. So I probably shouldn't be recording this part, but oh well. Anyway. It's a beautiful night, and the air smells so fresh, so I decide to take the long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with a low crime rate and wide, walkable sidewalks at night. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. A drop of water hits my head, and now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out outside. Robert! I order a beer from the bar and settle in. It turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love of the game makes me smile. Sports are nice. I look over into the corner and spot none other than Mary, sitting alone in the corner, nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time, now that she's by herself and not hanging out with some younger guy. She looks so sad. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into the middle distance. Sure. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. This seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway, and she finally notices me. Hey, cowboy. You all right? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Oh, hi. Will you walk a gal home? Sure. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away. I got it. She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a sec. I walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Oh, I'm being nice. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just she usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't, go home with... I don't really want to say it. One of the guys she meets? Nah? Ain't her thing. Huh. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street toward the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her for fear she might hit on me. Or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Wow, we really should have called her a cab. I didn't think about the rain when I chose that. Oh well. Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I'm sorry. It's alright.
Hey.
I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's alright. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really... Forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just... Hold on. What's wrong?
Hey.
How about another drink? Old time's sake. Mary, I don't think so. Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile. You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on to me for a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh. Debt at number 69. It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad.
Welcome.
You know, he said that it's not her thing. I wonder, is she maybe gay? Is she maybe unhappy with her life because she isn't attracted to her husband, maybe? I mean, that's a speculation, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Hey, Daddy, what are your feelings about poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Poker? I hardly know her? There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take the shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Cool, dude. See you soon. Yeah. Debt tip number 20, keep your word. Guys, I love this game. Practice makes perfect. Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something. Hey, man. Crap, I should have brought something. No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. We pass through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Robert, my love. Daddy, glad you could make it. So am I. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. And just like old times, Craig's the resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? Poker face. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker. Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defensive. Okay, I'm bad at poker. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my tithing. I'm giving back to the community.
Nice.
Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Oh, or is Joseph gay? And maybe that's why Mary's unhappy. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, I know I can date him, so clearly he is open to, a same-sex partner. But anyway, doesn't matter. Speculation. Plus, I'm happy just to sit here. Who's Joseph? Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Guess he brought pigs in a blanket. Not Craig. Hey, my chia seed and organic granola energy bars are just as delicious. Everybody laughs. Let's just get the game going. We all take a seat at the table, and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple rounds go by easily, and I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Craig, how did you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everybody's tell, like Matt will scratch his ear. Hey. Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. No, wait a second. And I think you just loudly announce to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yeah. Yep, that's me. What's Joseph's tell? Everything. Literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, he is a church pastor. Well, at least I have God on my side. See, you can't even say that with a straight face. What about Robert? Honestly, the man's an enigma. Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute. I think he'd wipe the floor with us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company.
Hey.
Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it. Robert, is that a flip phone? Yeah.
Wow.
What, are you a drug dealer now? Yeah. What do you need? Horse? Speed? Tijuana Johnnies? I can get you the street stuff easy. But if you're looking for something exotic or designer that's maybe 72 hours in a flavor called, maybe I won't need you today, maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. Oh, I don't really. I think I'm good. Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. I dropped my phone in the toilet, and this is the backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in a blankets. Pigs in blankets? I don't know, but they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them. Oof, I don't know if I got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn.
Nice.
If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Brian and Hazel are a handful to say at the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now.
Daisy got one of those a while back. One night, I walked in on her after she'd tried taking the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked, but then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still.
That reminds me of... Wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement.
Guys, I really don't need any poop in my life than there already is. Can we just get back to poker and not talk about poop?
I suppose he won't with all the fiber he eats. Oh my god. Matt deals another hand, and we quickly forget about the poop. We run out of picks and blankets, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. I can see it now. Pierce the Kale chips. Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore stream band out of San Diego. We all look at Matt, confused. It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses. How's the shop nowadays? Oh, busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring on another person to work at the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. Oh, how about Amanda? If Amanda is looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her, though. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all the cards.
So what's it gonna take for Robert to give us a damn on this round?
Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey.
Do you really want to unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense.
I got a Lily's 18 single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral.
Now you're talking my language.
He throws the keys to his truck on the table. Oh my god.
She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground.
Nope. Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds.
Deal the cards, bry guy. Are you guys sure you wanna... You heard the man. Deal.
Brian deals the next round of cards. There's no way they'd make Robert lose his truck. Oh my god. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually slips his whiskey.
So I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs, his only mode of transportation, at times in his life, his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck. Great biceps, but it didn't last long, though. I lost everything in a game of Pai Gao in the back room of a Shenzhen tea house on what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything. Gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. I woke up in a ditch next to Jiazhu Park and had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear. Loved deeper than I ever have, and lost it all many more times over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting.
Robert produces the deed to his house for his jacket and tosses it on the table. Why is he carrying this stuff around?
All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance?
What's happening right now? Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort of towel that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again.
I fold.
Yeah, I mean, clearly he's just kind of like, trying to psych you up. Everyone erupts.
Fine, the whiskey is yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas.
Next week, boys.
Next week.
You got it. I'll be there. Sure thing. This has been a very relaxing, and I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight.
Keep working on that poker face, Daddy.
We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. No, go home with Robert for another beauty call. Oh my god. Did I get any message? No. Hey, Robert. Hey. Hey, you know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse Dadbook for a while. Are you ready? Oh god. I have to choose between him and Matt? Oh no. I really like Matt, but I really like Robert too. Oh no. I guess I could try to meet the other dads first. Maybe I should try to get to know Joseph, because he's probably my next choice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna save my game. Okay, so this is my save. I am going to go. All right, I'm sorry. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Save and continue. Okay, so I have another save. I can go back. And maybe go on a third date with Matt instead. I haven't heard from Robert in a while. I guess that's a good thing, but I can't help but kind of miss him. I'm about to go to sleep one night when I hear a knock on the door. Hello? Hey. I look behind me to make sure Amanda's not around. What do you want?
Oh.
I think you know. It'd be funny. Like, you can't go on another date for a while. Nah, I'm not into you. Yeah, okay. Give me 5 minutes. Robert winks at me. I swish some mouthwash, throw on a generous amount of deodorant, and put on some chapstick. I know he's gonna treat me like garbage, but you know what? The sex is really, really good, so I think I'm okay. Oh, come on, Daddy. Have some self-respect. The only reason I'm putting you with Robert is because I want you to, like, crack the nut. Ew. That's not the right word to say. But I really want to get to know him. I want to know what he's like on the inside. You know, he's mysterious. You know, that's the only reason you're with him. You don't need to feel bad. Anyway, see, I feel kind of bad too, because like last time he's just like, you know, Amanda, you shouldn't hang out with people who treat you like garbage and don't put in any effort. And here I am being like with Robert. Oh no. Robert and I go back to his place. Come on, Robert. And he kicks me out first thing in the morning. Not sure what I expected anything different. Come on, man. I walk home with a heavy heart. I climb back into my own bed, feeling more lonely than I have in a long time. Come on. Come on. I wasted my third date on you. Robert. Robert, come on. I love you. Dee! What the heck? I wasted my third date on you? Okay. Screw you. I'm so mad. Should I go back to my previous save and just be like, nah, never mind. I need a mulligan and go with somebody else? Because Matt's really sweet. I like him a lot, too. No, I've made my choice. Maybe for another playthrough. Debt at number 41, run through the finish line. Guys, I'm angry. I am angry. Okay? Whew. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Daddy. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. Sorry, sweetie. It's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send them in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government. Well, if they think they're going to take me alive, they've got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table, where a present lies comforted under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Whoosh! Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Truck Road Ghost... I can't say it. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss around the old pigskin or something?
Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. What? Oh! Hello. You told me not to make a big deal about it, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. He just invited all of his hookups. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, all right? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. I'm so pissed off, you guys. Daddy, my dude. Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them of fine quality, screen printed with the logo and visage of the world-renowned witch house outfit, the Vacant Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically, out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. Daddy! Brian, you made it! I don't pass up on a good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not that bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for this is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Bro! This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a respectable hour tonight, and don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Brian and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hey, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Brian ate 4 pieces. Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witnesses. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. No one will ever believe you. Oh, boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, yeah? Hey. Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep. Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We get a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime? Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. Hey. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Daddy. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized you're not my teacher anymore, so I have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm not going to break anything. I'm going to break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? No. And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place. So, she'll fit into college just fine. Hey, Robert. Glad you could make it. Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, Daddy. You know what this was. You were an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, at least from how you were acting.
but I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. Dude, I can be there with you. I can support you. I'll catch you around. Hey, man. Matt, I should have chosen you. Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread waiting for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Have you gotten to that oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Still working on it. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucian. He knows. I know. But I am a man of my word. The story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy. But it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life when you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking, all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda and I wave bye to the partygoers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the next chapter of our story. And I would be nervous about it, but I know you're always gonna be looking out for me, the same way I'll always be looking out for you. Team issues. Team issues. Dead tip number 59. First is the worst, second is the best, third is the one with the hairiest chest? Oh, God. Wait. That's it? What? What? Wait. No. Excuse me? What? Excuse me? That's just the end? I didn't even get together with anybody. What kind of a crappy ending was that? Okay, well, I'm disappointed, you guys. So I'm gonna go back and actually try to get with, what's his face? With Matt instead. I feel like I don't know what I was supposed to do with Robert. I don't know how I could have done better. Is it just because of my profile? I don't know. Oh, you're the best, Pops, Amanda. Aw. Aw. Okay. Well, that was a bummer ending, you guys. I don't know what happened with Robert. I don't know why he didn't like me, or if there's anything I could have done differently. But I'm definitely going to go back because I am not done. I want to know what happens with some of the other dads. And I think maybe even before going straight to Matt, I know it said, like, you know, things can get pretty serious once you choose a third date. So maybe what I should do instead is do 2 dates for everybody, and then go back and do each dad just so I can see everything. Anyway, I guess that's it for right now. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye!